name is Dalton Avery. I'm a youth pastor in Rolla, Missouri. We started a Youth Alive in our high school about a year ago. God's really been blessing it. Some great things have been happening. I just want to take a minute and encourage you about how you can be influential for Jesus on your campus and start a Youth Alive in your school and make a difference for Jesus. The thing I want to talk about today mostly are the 5 commitments of a campus missionary. To pray, live, tell, serve, and give. I want to talk about living. You live in a visual generation. You guys are all about movies and television and video games. We all are. We love to see things. And the reality is that we worship God, but the Bible says that God is invisible. The question is, how do we show an invisible God to such a visual generation? And the answer is love. In Mark chapter 12, Jesus told his disciples that the greatest commandment was to love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. And the second and inseparable command was to love your neighbor as yourself. And you can't separate those two things. And the reality is that when we live a life of love, that we show an invisible God to people that can't see him. So my heart for you today is to look for practical ways that you can show the love of God by inviting people to be your friend, inviting people to be, in your circle, sit at your lunch table, hang out in your group of friends, to be Jesus with skin on in your school. I believe that God will use you to impact your school, to impact your peers. We'll be praying with you and for you and believing God to help you.